I did want to start this video out by saying I wanted to send a congratulations to the farming life, the farmer and his wife. Congratulations on expecting of a little one. Got a little more farm help there, but hope everything goes well. Everybody stays healthy through that, and you guys have a great farming season. What's up, guys? Well, welcome to another dreary day in Ohio, at least Northwest Ohio. I did get a text from a good old friend, Mike Les, wanting to know if we were running today. As you can see, no, we are not. It's wet, but I guess up north of Findlay to Toledo, they are running. But at least here in West Central Ohio, Lima, Bluffton, Ada, Bell Center, you know, that whole route, no, nothing's going on. I don't got my good camera. Basically it's raining out, so I got the phone with the case on it, so it can handle a little water. But basically showing you what I'm up to today is basically we're fixing some field tile, or we're marking it, and I'll show you here what we got going on. So you can see the old trusty field car, the Cobalt over there, but what we're doing out here is basically, you see we got some tile holes. So basically I got old clay tile on this farm I bought. It needs to be switched to plastic, I know, but that all costs money, and that costs a lot of money. But that is a 12-inch main running that basically collapsed. And what you can see is I got a few. So this one I actually fixed last year, and what I'm guessing is where I put plastic, that connection from plastic to tile, the pressure just cracked it, so most likely right where the connection is broke. So it should be that'll be a simple fix because I already got a fitting right there. You can kind of see, I don't know if you guys can see it, there's a kind of a long little trench right here. I fixed that line last year. That was about 50 feet of plastic. But as you said, this old clay tile, it breaks. It just needs repairs every year. So here's not really running. It's got a little crap in it. Almost said a bad word there, but it's got a little crap in it that I need to clean out. But nothing really flowing in it, so that either tells me it's blocked or water level is not there yet. We got the start of a hole here. I can see the tile down there. That's going to be a 12-inch. And then actually right here at the outlet, it broke down on me. So you can kind of see that hole. And we can walk around here to the outlet. But you can kind of see, it is kind of nice having the outlets, but it's also a pain too because I take everybody's water. But you can see everything for the most part is running pretty decent, so that makes me happy. That one, let me zoom in here. That one, you can see the mud coming out of it is from that breakout right there. So hopefully it's pretty clean, but water can get full in there to clean that one out. That one, probably right there, is my main problem. That's my main farm that comes off a field over here, and I will show you why it's a pain, because I really don't get much help from my neighbors on it. And that can be frustrating as a young farmer when you got to deal with people that just really don't care. So the outlet, here's the outlet on the other side. It's not bad. It could use cleaned out, but usually if this fills up with corn stalks or something, if you can see the deer carcass there that somebody threw in or something drug in, but usually, like I said, if this fills up corn stalks or whatever, the neighbor's pretty good at getting them cleaned out to keep everything moving. But it does need cleaned, but that's another day. Welcome, welcome, trusty field car. See that? Everybody needs you a Cobalt in your life, I'm telling you. But we're at the beginning side of my farm where all this tile trouble started for me. And it's been a problem. I knew it was before I bought the farm, but it's getting worse just because you don't have cooperation on the other side. So I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Okay, so here's my side. So there is, if you look here, there's an 8-inch and a 10-inch. 10-inch is basically the overflow, the 8-inch is the main that runs all the way down. And if you can see, if I walk on these rocks, you can see where I've replaced this 8-inch all the way down, probably 300 feet out. Well, when I bought this farm, if I don't trip on the rocks here, when I bought this farm, basically this tile that ran right under this rock down here was gone. It was gone, it was blown out and basically plugged up way down there. So basically water, as you can see, water was coming under the culvert, running up and making this big huge dip. I have not fixed it yet because I don't have the problem solved yet, because I need help from a neighbor, but we're not getting it. My plan is to smooth this out this year, make this a whole lot nicer than what it is. I actually have a lot more riverbed rock, but basically what happened is we had a couple storms that basically, I don't know, that tile's 2 feet down, that washed all this dirt gone. The tile were exposed. And that's how much dirt I lost in a couple storms up here. I mean, you can see the amount of erosion that's gone here. So we're going to move a little bit different. We're going to do a lot more cover crops. We're going to do, you know, make this into a little more of a waterway. I hate to do that, but when I don't get the help I need, that's what I'm kind of forced into. And, you know, and over time, how much am I really going to lose there? You know, probably not much. So here's kind of what we're dealing with. And you guys probably won't be able to see this at all. I'll try to zoom in there, but you probably won't be able to see it too much. But basically this culvert that runs underneath this road is half full of mud. And guess where that mud goes? In my tile. So I've tried to keep it clean the best I can. But actually these grates are probably 150 pounds, and water will come rushing in there so fast it'll actually lift these grates off this. But you can see, I mean, the previous rain, I mean, it's washed mud over the road, and it's not a good situation. So if we go to the neighbor side here, you can see he has tile, not much, but you can kind of see the wash that comes and gets going. And when you work ground right next to this, I mean, you can see this. You can see he doesn't take care of his side. He just lets whatever happen. I mean, you can see all that. Guess where all that goes? Right there. It goes down and into my tile and blocks me off. But those tile are basically carrier tile for his field. So I don't understand why he doesn't want to help out in this situation. This helps his side. It helps it drain. But you can see the erosion he's getting. And basically that's all the dirt that's sitting underneath this culvert now, getting ready to go in my tile, and why I have such bad erosion and why my tile's plugged off, because, you know, we can't keep stuff clean. We can't help each other out. I mean, this right here, this is mud and beanstalks. That's mud. Guess where that goes? Right there, down the hole into my tile. And you can see, I don't know if you can see it, his tile, none of them are running. They're not doing anything. They're so blocked off. So I don't know why we got to be like that. I don't know why we can't help each other out. I think for me to do new mains over there is going to be about 50, 60 grand, because AT&T does have a fiber optic cable that runs through the middle there, and that's a pain. Those guys got to be out here. There's way off in the distance, there's 4 pipelines that run back, so all those guys got to be here, and all that unfortunately costs money to make it happen. So I'm going to extend the rock out for this year, and kind of build it up here just to help when this water does come over the road, because it's going to happen again. I just don't have the money right now to make this right, but I don't have the cooperation either to make it right. But I'm going to take care of all this. Like I said, probably I'm going to extend this out, I hope another 5 to 10 feet, and then I'm going to put a waterway as it goes. And hopefully from there, you know, we can help control this erosion a little bit. But yeah, it comes down, like I said, you can see on top of the rock where the water's come over top, and guess what? That bean stubble is the same that's over there. That's off that field. So I'm just looking for a little help. I'm not getting it, so I got to take things into my own hands. But like I said, probably later this week you'll see a lot with a skid loader. You'll see a lot with a mini hoe, extending this out, cleaning up those tile spots over there, and hopefully next week the weather's favorable and we'll get in the field and get planting. You'll get the versatile, you get all that fun stuff again. I can't wait for that. But right now the weather does look promising for next week, so hold tight on that. But in the meantime, we'll play construction and hopefully reshape this and make it worthwhile again, and make it where, you know, it's not dangerous. You know, but one, you know, it helps my neighbor out, keeps his water moving, but it helps me out that I'm not battling this. I don't get it, man. I just don't. I don't understand. I don't understand. You know, you put thousands of dollars into repairs, and ignorance just fills it back up with mud. I don't get it, but what am I going to do? You know, I need to keep this water moving. I need to keep plugging away. You know, have the best outlook on it I can, and we'll go from there. So, all right, guys, make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe so you can see all the action coming up here in the next few weeks. And share it with your friends. I appreciate all you that message me and that all you stay in touch. You guys are awesome. And, you know, I look forward to springtime where we can actually plant and, you know, have fun actually farming. And also, so my barns will be coming down at the end of this month. So I'm hoping I can get some videos and some time lapse of that, of these guys taking this barn down. So be looking forward to that. So thanks, guys. See ya.